a pure vessel, ready and prepared to receive Paramashiva's energy. Please make sure you have your Panchapatram and Uddharani, the traditional cup and spoon filled with some fresh water. Place your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra. Bend your index finger, slightly cupping your palm. Take an Uddharani of water, put it in the center of your palm. Sip the water that flows through the base of your palm at the end of each of the following mantras. Om Atmatattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Vidyatattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Shivatattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Wash your hand. With the base of the right hand thumb, wipe your upper and lower lip from right to left twice, along with the following mantra. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Wash your hand. With the base of the right hand thumb and index finger joined together, with the tips of the right hand thumb and index finger joined together. With the tips of the right hand, index finger, middle finger and ring finger touch above your upper lip and below your lower lip. Wash your hand. With the tip of the right hand, thumb and index finger, touch your right nostril, left nostril. With the tip of the right hand, thumb and ring finger, touch your right eye, right ear, and left ear. Wash your hand. With the base of the right hand, thumb and little finger, touch your navel center, right chest and left chest. With all the fingers of your right hand, touch the top of your head, right shoulder, left shoulder, and your heart center. Now, from here, we're going to be entering into the Sankalpa, the creation of the conscious intention. What do you want to manifest through Nithyananda Yoga today? Place your right hand over the left, clasping both your palms together, and place both your hands on the top of your right thigh. Close your eyes for a moment and intensely create your conscious intention. How do you want to sculpt your body, mind, and life today? And with that, let us chant the Sankalpa Mantra.
Mamopata samasta virita shayadvara Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Priyatham Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Priyatham Cha Shri Sarvadeva Devi Swarupa Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Kripa Katakshena Purana Aroga Yukta Gathagatra Yogika Sharira Siddhyartam Paramashiva Shaktiya Vishwaranartam Sakritam Vasya Jnana Vairagya Jivan Mukti Praptyartam Nithyananda Yoga Abhyasam Karishye.
Now please take an Uddharani of water and wash off your hands. Om Apaupasprisya. And place your Panchapatram and Uddharani further away from you so it doesn't come in your way as we start Nithyananda Yoga today. Let's start with the warm-ups. Let's all come up and stand up. Yes, let's all stand up and start to rotate our ankles. You can start with the right foot. Let's rotate our right ankle nicely now. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switching directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Coming over to the left leg now. Let's rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Opposite direction. 1, 2, 4, and 5. Hands to the knees. Let's now rotate our knees nicely. So feel the joints opening up as we go in the circular motion. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The other direction now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hands to the hips. Step your legs apart. And let's now rotate our hips. Do it nicely. When you rotate, feel the stretch. You should feel it in your legs when you go down and come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The next is our stretch your legs even further wide apart and go down. Try to bring your forearms to the ground as much as you can, giving yourself a nice stretch. Get a nice stretch in your hips, in your legs, and go over to your right leg. Bring your leg all the way. Try to bring your forehead to your right leg. And switching over to your left leg now. Get a nice stretch here. Feel the stretch in your shins and inner thigh. Deeply. Okay. Nice. Come up. As I know after yesterday's stretches, a lot of you might be sore in the back as well. So we'll do a few stretches for our back after this. But before that, let's now do our shoulders. So we can actually do a much deeper shoulder rotation where you can bring your hand up straight. And first starting off with the right hand in the forward direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. In the backward direction now. See, feel it opening out your shoulder joint completely. 2. Do it slowly. 3, 4, and 5. On to the left side now. Forward direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switching backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now let's also twist our wrists and open out our wrists since we did the Pangumayurasana and the Dandamayurasana yesterday, right? We were balancing on our wrists. So let's also open out our wrists. Give your wrists a nice rotation in one direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. In the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now let's twist from side to side. Bring your hands to chest level and start to twist now. Let's go towards the left and then the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. From here, let's rotate our neck now. Finally, the last stretch. Start to rotate your neck slowly, widely. 1, 2, Don't hurt yourself. Do it slowly. 3, 4, 5. Switching directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice. So from here, let's do the skeleton dance. Let's start to shake our body intensely. Just take a few moments to close your eyes, visualize yourself as a skeleton, and start to move all the joints, all the parts of your body intensely. Leave no part untouched, just intensely moving out your entire body. Shake, nicely shake your whole body. Don't leave any part untouched. The more you move and keep that visualization of a skeleton, you'll strengthen your bones and the integrity within you. Yes, nicely shake completely. Move all the parts of your body. Don't let anything remain stiff. Yes, inhale deeply and slowly. Okay. So now from here, let's enter into our asanas. Before that, actually, I know that we all had a deep back stretch yesterday. So let's take a few moments to relax our spine and our back. And before we get into the Nithyananda Yoga, the disclaimer for all of us is that Nithyananda Yoga is only for educational purposes. It is not to be understood or as a replacement for any kind of medical advice. If you have any known health issues, injuries, diseases, or illnesses, please do consult your doctor or healthcare physician before attempting the Nithyananda Yoga. And at all times, please follow whatever advice your doctor has given you. During the yoga, if at any point you feel tired or dizzy, you can stop immediately and take rest for your body. At all times, stay within the limits of your body. Do not push yourself in a way that will hurt you. So listen to your body and work with your body to make the Nithyananda Yoga happen. So with that, let's now take a few stretches to decompress our spine. So you can come onto your hands and knees and push your spine up, curving it up. Yes, get a nice straight here, curve your spine up. Come on your hands and knees, push your spine down. This will help your relax your spine. Push it down and up again. When you go up, try to tuck your head in and your glute muscles in as much as you can. Bending your back, feeling the spine and shoulders open out. And then push down. When you push down, feel your shoulders opening, your stomach stretching, go deep down. One last time now, up. And down. Nice. Also, you can take a few moments to come onto your knees and stretch your hands out. Try to bring your forehead to the ground. This will actually very intensely help you decompress your lower back. So stretch your spine out nicely over here for a few seconds. Don't forget to breathe. For a deeper stretch, what you can also do, you can bring your knees out. Bring your knees out and bring your torso in between your knees, flat on the ground. So this will especially target the lower spine. So you can spread your knees out and try to lower yourself down. Remember to breathe deeply and visualize those parts of the body that are sore, that are in the sweet pain due to the intense exercises yesterday. You're just healing them. Just sending the powerful cosmic energy towards that area. Okay. Now we can come back up. Beautiful. So now we are all nice and loose. I hope that all of you are feeling good now. And let's start with our asanas. We're actually nearing towards the end of the Tritiya Vinyasa Krama for the second time actually. And we're also coming almost to the end of the program. Just 1 or 2 more days left. So it's beautiful for all of us. Let us now do the Jnanasana. So we'll be starting with the Jnanasana. So in the Jnanasana, bring your left leg outside the left hip. Your left leg outside your left hip. And your right foot on top of the left thigh. Your right foot on top of your left thigh. Yes. So one leg is outside the hip and the right foot is on the left hip. Bring your hands to the knees. In Jnanasana. Jnana means knowledge. So visualize Devi Saraswati, the embodiment of knowledge. Devi Saraswati is showering the blessings of gaining that ultimate knowledge within you. Gaze towards your nose. Here we are going to be entering into a new Kumbhaka, which is the Sama Kumbhaka. In the Sama Kumbhaka, when you inhale and exhale, you're going to continue your normal breathing. But at any point, it does not have to be specifically at any point, hold your breath. And when you held it for as long as you can, resume the normal breathing. So it can be at an inhalation, it can be at an exhalation, it doesn't matter. Just hold your breath and then continue the breathing. Keep your hands on your knees. Engaging all the 3 bandhas. Clench your perineum, suck in your stomach, drop your chin to the chest in the MahaParamashivoham. Engaging all the 3 bandhas, gaze towards your nose in Jnanasana. अथान्यदासनं कृत्वा सर्वव्याधिनिवारणं योगाभ्यासी भवेत् क्षिप्रं ज्ञानासनप्रसादतः. Okay, now you can relax the bandhas. Just continue to keep the Mula Bandha clenched, but relax the Jalandhara Bandha and the Udyana Bandha. Bringing your leg. Now one leg is on the opposite thigh, right? The right leg. You're going to try to bring that right leg into your armpit. This is the Kubjikasana. Your hands will continue to hold your leg, but you're going to try to bring it into your armpit. Okay, I think we all can take a moment here to open out our hips. So bring your feet together in front of you and pull your feet as close to your perineum as you can. Yes, keep your hips open. Try to push your knees towards the ground and keep your hips open. So let's take a few seconds to work on our hips over here. Since when we bring our leg up in the Kubjikasana, we need to have a nice open hip. Just sit here like this for a few seconds. Bring your hands to your knees. Push your knees down. Yes, use this time to open out. Nice. In Kailasa, everything else I've seen someone do it completely. Beautiful. Yes. Everyone else also just, you can take a few seconds to rock your knees up and down. And then bring your hands to your knees to push it down as much as you can. Yes, nice. Good job. See, many of you are getting that, are almost there or already there. See, if you are almost there, like you're not too much high, you're not too stiff, you feel that you can do it, but it's just a little push you need, you can actually take the help of a partner to stand on your knees. But here again, please do not do it if you're very stiff. If your knees are extremely high, do not do this. Do it with your own self. If you're almost there, you feel that when you push, you can go there, but you're not able to stay. Then you can take the help of your partner, to stand on your knees. Stand on your thighs. See, again, don't stand on the knees. Just stand on the thighs and you can get some support to get a deeper push. Yes, if you want to go deeper, you can actually do this. You can get a support of a partner to stand on your thighs, but again, do not do this if you're extremely stiff. If you feel that you can do it, you're almost there, you just need that last push, you can take the help. Also, don't stand on the knees. The thighs are the strongest muscles, so stand only on the thighs of your partner. You can see here also, standing on the thighs of your partner, you can go up there. Yes, and get the stretch. Yes, nice. Good job. This will help you to give that push you need to get into the asana. Okay. So I hope all of us are stretched out now. Yeah, I'm still seeing some people do it. No problems. You can switch partners around and also do it. You can switch your partner around also now and do it. We'll give a few more seconds so all of you can finish. See, do not do it if you're very stiff. If you're like up here and you're very stiff, if you push also it doesn't go, then do not do this. If you feel with your hands you're able to push it, but it's not staying there, then you take the support of a partner. Do it carefully. Yes, nice. Okay. So let's enter into Kubjikasana. Now bring your left heel again outside of the left hip. Let's come back into the position. Bring your left heel outside the left hip. And pick up your right foot. And now you'll actually find that your thighs have opened up a lot. So try to use, see, in this asana, you'll actually be holding the foot with both your hands. So you don't need to balance it there. Just bring it into the right armpit as much as you can. Even if you're only able to bring it to the chest, hold it here. But if you're able to, try to bring it into your right arm. Yes, hold it with both the hands. In Kubjikasana, visualize yourself free from all karma. There's no karma touching you. Gaze towards your third eye. Continue the Samakumbhaka. Meaning when you're inhaling and exhaling, just interrupt the breath, hold it as long as you can, and resume the normal breathing. Clench your perineum in the Mula Bandha. In Kubjikasana. अथ जठराग्नि सन्दीपनं गुल्मप्रीह शूलहर कुब्जिकासनम्. Okay, slowly relax this foot back onto the thigh. Now relax the foot back onto the thigh, onto the left thigh. And from here, sit on top of your left heel. Yes, sit on top of your left heel. Keep your right foot on the left thigh, sitting on the left heel. Just slight shift in the legs position. Bring your right hand behind your back, holding on to your left foot. Yes, bring your right hand behind your back, holding on to the right foot. Sorry, not the left foot. The right foot on the left thigh. Yes. Bring your left hand to the right knee and twist yourself out. Give yourself a nice twist here. This is Bharadvajasana. In Bharadvajasana, visualize Kartikeya, Lord Muruga. Of course, the Taipusam is coming up. So visualize Lord Muruga in your inner space, the ruler of the planet Mars. Gazing towards your third eye, continue the Samakumbhaka, the Moola Bandha. Yes, good job. See, as much as you can, try to twist your torso out. This twist is what is important here. Of course, if you have shoulder injuries or back injuries, you can just place your hands on the knees. But otherwise, you can give yourself a nice twist here, looking back as much as you can into Bharadvajasana. Gaze towards your third eye. Visualize Lord Muruga in your inner space. उत्तानकूर्मपीठं च सैभं गारुडमेव च वातायनं गोमुखं च भारद्वाजं त्रिविक्रमम्. Slowly relax. You can undo your twist. Take a moment to loosen out the shoulder. Just loosen out your shoulder for a moment in the opposite direction. Yes. Nice. So from here we are entering into Virasana 5 and you're going to continue sitting in this position, but you're going to bring the right foot towards your chest. So try to bring your right foot towards your chest. The actual goal is to be able to hold it at the chest, but even if you're not able to hold it there, you can just point your foot towards your chest. Okay? This right foot is going to be pointing towards your chest, hands on the knees. This is Virasana, Virasana 5. Yes, can I see everyone do this? Try to bring your foot towards your chest as much as you can. First, you bring the foot towards the chest and hold it there. And then you try to, as much as possible, keep it there. If you're not able to keep it there, it's fine. Just let the tension in the ankle muscle be there to hold it up as high as you can. So maybe you're not able to hold it at the chest, but you're able to hold it halfway. So don't relax it on the thigh, but keep the tension in the muscles. Then it will strengthen the muscles for you to be able to hold it at your chest level. Keep your hands on your knees. Keep your spine straight. Visualize and embody the state and space of bravery. Gazing towards your nose, continue the Samakumbhaka, clenching your perineum in the Moola Bandha with the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. This is Virasana 5. Ekam padamathekasmin vinyasye samsthitam itarasmin statha paschad virasanamitiritham. Okay, now relax. Continuing to sit in this position, try to bring your leg towards the navel area. So your leg is again going to be pointed towards the navel. We're entering into Bhairuvasana 2. You're going to clasp your hands together. Clasp your hands together and straighten your arms. Your hands are in the Parashu Mudra. So when you straighten it, don't keep it bent. Don't keep your elbows bent. Your elbows should come beside your ears. Straightening out your spine nicely. Again, try to angle the foot towards your navel center. Visualize a wolf. You're the leader of a wolf pack or another beast of prey. That ferocious form. Gazing towards your nose. Hands are in the Parashu Mudra. Continue the Samakumbhaka. Clench your perineum in the Moola Bandha. Just keep your spine straight. Nicely get a stretch here. Good. Nice. Bhairuvasana 2. मूलद्वार टिक बैसक धरे वाम पाद गुड़ो औंधौ करे एड़ी अग्र गुदातरि धरे ऊर्ध्व चीति अंगुष्टतरि करे. Slowly relax your hands. And this brings us into Baddha Matsyendrasana. Now in Baddha Matsyendrasana, you're going to keep your left foot beside the right hip. So from sitting on it, you're going to bring it outside your right hip, while the right foot crosses over the left knee with the knee pointed upwards. The right knee is upwards, but the foot is over the left knee. So I hope all of us are understanding this. Your left foot is beside the right hip, and then the right foot comes over the left knee with the knee pointed upwards. Okay. Now from here, you're going in Baddha Matsyendrasana, you're going to be twisting towards your right side. Twist towards your right side, bringing the left elbow completely outside of the right knee. Yes, try to push the right knee back with your elbow. Rotate your hand around the knee and you're going to clasp it behind your back. So this is the main goal, to clasp your hands behind your back in Baddha Matsyendrasana. So again, I'll show one more time. This one also will be like opening out your shoulders quite a bit. So your left leg will come towards the right hip. The right foot comes over the left knee. I think this part all of us got, right? So twisting now here, see, the more you twist here, the easier it will become. If you just bring your elbow to the knee, it will not happen. You have to literally bring your outer shoulder towards the raised knee, towards the right knee. Your left shoulder should literally be on your right knee. And then turning your hand around the knee, you can lift this hand up and clasp it behind your back. Yes, nice. Here, gaze towards your third eye. Visualizing Matsyendra Natha, the founder of Hatha Yoga, in your inner space. Continue the Samakumbhaka, clenching your perineum in the Mula Bandha in Baddha Matsyendrasana. Matsyendra Peetham Jathara Pradiptim Prachanda Rukmandala Khandanastram Abhyasatah Kundalini Prabodham Dandasthiratvam Hidadati Pumsam. Slowly relax. Yes. Nice. Okay, loosen out the shoulder as well now. Okay, loosen out the shoulder. Got a nice stretch. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Let us now repeat Jnanasana on the other side. So this time your right heel is going to come outside of the left hip. Right heel outside of the left hip. Bring your left foot on top of the right thigh, at the base of the right thigh. Keep your spine straight, hands on the knees. Visualizing Devi Saraswati in Jnanasana, visualizing that ultimate goddess of knowledge, showering her blessings on you. Visualize Devi Saraswati in your inner space. Gaze towards your nose. Continue the Samakumbhaka. Clench your perineum, suck in your stomach, drop your chin to the chest. You're doing the Mahamudra Bandha, all the three bandhas simultaneously engaged. Ensure you're doing this. See, suck your stomach in as much as you can. Get yourself a nice, clench yourself properly in these bandhas in Jnanasana. Athanyadasanam kritva sarvavyadhi nivaranam yogaabhyasi bhavet kshipram Jnanasana prasadataha. And relax. Relax the bandhas. Continue to keep your Mula Bandha engaged. Now we're going to be bringing the left foot now into the left armpit. So the left foot is going to now come into the left armpit as we repeat Kubjikasana. Now again, take a few moments if you want to stretch out your thigh nicely. You can rock it back and forth, stretching out the thigh since it has to come all the way out. So try to bring it as much as you can into your left armpit. How many of you are able to do it? Can I see a raise of hands? How many of you are able to bring the foot in to the armpit? Okay, one or two hands only. See, the way you can do it is, Try to bring your shoulder forward. So don't just try to pull your leg. Try to bring your shoulder forward as well. Can you see this? Try to bring your left hand shoulder forward. Then it will go inside and it will stay also. So you don't have to actually bring the leg all the way out, but you can rather bring the left shoulder also forward. Yes. And keep it there. Hold your legs. Don't let go of your legs. Hold it with both the hands. And keep it there. This is Kubjikasana. Over here, you're going to visualize yourself freed from all karma. Gazing towards your third eye. Continue the Samakumbhaka, clenching your perineum in the Moola Bandha. Kubjikasana. अथ जठराग्नि संदीपनम गुल्मक्लीह शूलहर कुब्जिकासनम. And relax the left foot on top of the right thigh again. Sitting on the right foot. So you're going to bring yourself to sit on the right foot as we twist into Bharadwajasana. So again, the right hand will come from behind, the left hand will come from behind, holding on to the right foot. Holding on to the left foot that's placed on the right thigh. Yes, and the right hand comes to the left knee and you can twist. You can get yourself a nice twist over here. Yes, give yourself a nice twist. Gaze towards your third eye. Visualize Kartikeya, the ruler of the planet Mars, Lord Muruga, Skanda. Visualize him in your inner space. Do the Samakumbhaka, clench your perineum in the Moola Bandha with the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. This is Bharadwajasana. Uttana Purva Pitham cha Saibham Garudameva cha Vatayanam Gomukham cha Bharadwajam Trivikramam. Slowly untwist yourself. Nice. Come back to a seated position. Continue to keep your legs in the same position. Try to bring your left heel towards your chest this time. As we enter into Virasana 5, trying to bring your left foot towards your chest. Yes. So you can actually first bring it towards your chest. Hold it there for a few seconds. Yes. And then you can keep it there as much as you can. Keep the foot pointed towards the chest. Hands on your knees. Again, now even if you're not able to fully bring it towards your chest and hold it, from wherever you are, let the tension be in the leg. You should feel the tension on this whole upper part of your leg. We're trying to point it towards the chest. Yes, keep your spine straight, hands on the respective knees. Gaze towards your nose. Visualize embodying the space and state of bravery. Continue the Samakumbhaka, clenching your perineum in the Moola Bandha in Virasana 5. Ekam padamathekasmin vinyasye uru samsthitam itasmin statha paschad Virasanamitiritham. And into Bhairvasana 2. Continuing to sit here, try to bring the left foot towards the navel center as much as you can. Again, try to keep it there. If not, just let the tension be in the leg to point it towards your navel. Hands in the Parashu Mudra. Stretching your hands up nicely. Give your spine a nice stretch in the Parashu Mudra. Yes, nicely stretching out here. Gaze at your nose, visualizing yourself as the leader of a wolf pack. Samakumbhaka. Clench your perineum in the Moola Bandha with the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham in Bhairvasana 2. Mooladwaritika Baisaka Dhare Vamapada Gudo Ondho Kare Edi Agrabuda Tari Dhare Urdhachiti Angushtatari Kare. Relax your hands slowly. Let's now enter into Baddha Matsyendrasana. So now your left foot, your right foot will come to the left hip. This time, your right foot comes to the left hip. and the left foot over the right knee. So bring the left foot over the right knee with your right foot at the left hip. And over here, twist your torso outside the raised knee. Yes, twist your torso outside the raised knee. Turn your hand around the knee, clasping your hands behind your back. As much as you can, get a nice stretch in the shoulders. Nice. When many of you are doing it in Baddha Matsyendrasana, visualize Matsyendranath, the founder of the Hatha Yoga, gazing towards your third eye, Savakumbhaka, clenching your perineum in the Mula Bandha with the japa of Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham in Baddha Matsyendrasana. Matsyendra Peetham Jathara Pradiptim Prachanda Rukmandala Khandanastram Abhyasata Kundalini Prabodham Dandasthiratvam Hidadati Pumsam. And relax your hands. From here, we're going to be entering into Baddha Konasana. So bring your feet together in front of you. Yes, keep your feet together. Pull pull your heels as close towards your perineum as possible. Yes, we're getting a nice stretch here. Here, you're going to keep your toes slightly apart. Okay. So usually when you come here, both your feet will be together. But in this position, you're going to try to slightly keep just your toes. Your heels and soles can be together. Just the toes alone slightly apart. And clasp your hands underneath in the Parashamudra. Clasp your hands underneath your feet. So not in front, but underneath. Yes, so that you can keep your toes spread apart. Here, visualize the supreme pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Parameshwaram. Try to keep your spine straight. Visualizing Swamiji in your inner space. Gaze towards your nose. Again, here we enter into a new Kumbhaka, which is the Santa Kumbhaka. In the Santa Kumbhaka, as you breathe in, hold your breath for a moment, visualizing the prana inside you and outside you. That same prana within you and outside of you. And then exhale. Clench your perineum in the Mula Bandha in Baddha Konasana. Padmam Brahmam Statha Saidham Swastikam Vajramasanam Baddha Konam Badhra Prishtam Mula Bandham Tathaiva Cha. Continue to remain in the same position, just bringing your hands in front of your toes, keeping your toes back together in Bhadrasana 4. Yes, bring your hands up in front. Try to bring your knees towards the ground. As we enter Bhadrasana 4, visualize Lord Veerabhadra, the warrior form of Paramashiva in your inner space. Gaze towards your nose. Continue the Santa Kumbhaka as you breathe in. Visualize the breath within you and outside of you. Clench your perineum in the Mula Bandha with the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham in Bhadrasana 4. Vrishanina Niche Sivanina Daba Bhagamam Daba Pagani Edi Pagane Ultavi Nirakhavi. And now we are going to enter into Yonyasana. So now Yonyasana is where you're going to be turning your heels inwards and sitting on the twisted heels. Meaning, like your feet, you're going to be turning it around inwards and sitting on the heel. So this will actually be like you're twisting your legs in the opposite direction. So as you can see here, now my feet, I am going to bring them towards the ground while I sit on my heels. So my feet are pointed backwards actually. Your feet pointed backwards and you're sitting on the heel of your feet. Yes, try to keep your feet together as much as possible. This is Yonyasana. It's actually a little bit of an advanced asana where you're twisting your heels in the opposite direction. Try to spread your knees apart as wide as you can. Keep your hands on your knees. Yes. Let's all try to come here now. Good job. Many people are doing it. Perfect. Keep your knees wide apart. Try to keep your knees as wide as you can. Yes. In Yonyasana, visualize the Yoni Mandala, that embodiment and representation of the cosmic feminine energy. Gaze towards your nose. Continue the Santa Kumbhaka and the Mula Bandha. Yonyasana. Padau Sammilya Padagre Adhare Pashni Gadadaha Aniya Padatpalayo Samvishet Yonyasanam Bhavati. Nice. And now, in the same position, you're going to bring your hands to your heels from in front. So continue to sit on your heels, but just bring your hands towards your heels as much as you can. Yes, bring your hands towards your heels as much as you can from within. Into Gorakshasana Bhadrasana. In this asana, you're going to be visualizing Goraknatha, the founder of one of the great masters in the Hatha Yoga lineage. Gazing towards your third eye, continue the Santa Kumbhaka and the Mahamudra Bandha. This is the Gorakshasana Bhadrasana. Vrishniraniche Sivanina Daba Bhaga Mam Daba Pagani Edi Pagane Ulatavi Nirakhavi. Okay, now relax your hands and you can bring your feet behind you. Bring your feet behind you. Cross your hands behind your back, holding on to the opposite ankles. So you're going to be actually holding on to the opposite ankles. Holding on to the heels and the ankles of the opposite foot. Yes. As you can see, crossing your hands behind your back. This is Kama Dahanasana. Keep your spine straight. You'll actually see that this corrects the posture. This asana is very powerful because when you open up your shoulders, actually you correct your posture. Yes. Nice. This is Gamadahanasana. Visualize Swamiji is burning all your patterns with ultimate love. With Swamiji's love and compassion, Swamiji is just burning all your patterns. Visualize that. Gazing towards your third eye, continue the Santa Kumbhaka. Clench your perineum in the Mula Bandha with the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham in Kama Dahanasana. Bhadrasanam sukham sthapya viparite tu dve pade anena yadi kuryat chaitat kama dahanam bhavati. Okay, slowly relax your hands out from behind you. You can take a moment to stretch out the shoulders as well. Nice. So the next asana is Supta Baddha Konasana. So you can bring your feet back in front. So you can bring your feet back in front here. Now this asana is a interesting asana where you're going to be bringing your feet up towards your navel and your hands around your neck in the Parashamudra. Okay, so bring your feet up towards your navel. So this is the first. You can actually use your hand to bring your feet up towards the navel center. Let's all first try this. Bringing your feet towards the navel center. Yes. So lift your feet up and try to pull it towards your navel. Do this a few times. See, the more you do it, the more comfortable you'll get here. So you want to bring your feet up and hold it there. Bring it up and try to bring it towards your navel. Yes. Now, try to bring your feet up and you can use the support of your elbows to hold your feet as you bring your hands around your neck. So you can see here, I'm using my elbows to hold my feet. As I bring my hands around my neck. If not, just keep your feet down. Try to keep that tension in your leg, trying to bring the soles of your feet towards your navel and keep your hand around your neck. So you can do this. If you can, bring your legs up, use your elbows to hold your feet and bring your hands behind your neck. This is the Supta Baddha Konasana. Let's all try. Let's take a few minutes. Work with yourself. Take a few tries for this asana. Yes, let's all take a few times to try it out. Yes, bring your leg up to the navel and hands around the neck. Supta Baddha Konasana. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Gazing towards your nose. Continue the Santa Kumbhaka and the Mula Bandha. Supta Baddha Konasana. महामुद्रा बद्धकोनौ ताडासनविभेदकान् विनोत्तानं सदा कुर्यादन्तर्वह्निपतिप्रिया. And relax. So actually this next set of asanas will be very similar to this. So let's be ready for it as we enter into Bhekasana 2. In Bhekasana 2, again you're going to be keeping your legs towards your navel as much as you can. Keep your hands around your neck. So we're coming back to that same position. Your elbows are holding your neck. Pull your feet towards your navel center as much as you can. But over here, you're going to gaze towards your third eye. So actually, you're going to gaze towards your third eye and visualize yourself as a frog. In Bhekasana 2, continue the Santa Kumbhaka and the Mula Bandha with the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Let's all try to get in that now. Again, use your elbows to hold your feet. Bring your hands around your neck. Gaze towards your third eye, visualizing yourself as a frog in Bhekasana 2. Are we all ready here? Yes. If you can't, bring your hands in your neck also, it's fine. Just hold your feet. Try to hold your feet. Okay? ध्यायेधि चित्तपदं भ्रान्तमासनस्थः सुखाय च यदि सर्वाङ्गमुत्तोल्य गगने खेचरासनम्. Okay, now relax your hands. Okay, let's take a moment to relax our back. I think all of us our hips are extremely extended because we have the next few asanas are also to work on the hips. So if you want, you can take a moment to stretch your legs, lean forward and down. Try to loosen out the various parts of your body. Whatever you need to loosen out your muscles, take a few seconds. I know a lot of these asanas work on our muscles. Because that's what the purpose of Nithyananda Yoga. Actually, when we're doing Nithyananda Yoga, we may be seeing a physical effect, but because of that visualization, the bandhas, the mudras, so many higher and deeper effects are happening within us that make us manifest powers, that make us experience the Paramadvaita that we don't even realize. So that is why we keep stressing on the importance of doing all of the components of the yoga. Nice. Okay. Let's enter into Bhagasana 3. Okay? So again, your feet are going to be back in this position. As we enter into Bhagasana 3. Here again, you try to bring your toes to touch your navel as much as you can. So just lift your hands, your toes up. Bring your hands to your knees. Bring your hands to your knees. Bring your toes upwards. Gazing towards your nose. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Clench your perineum in the Mula Bandha with the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. This is Bhagasana 3. Paga ulita modi bese paga ka mahila gulabha kula pashata lagave. Continue to be in the same position. The next asana, Siddhi Jivyasana. Same position. But you're going to suck your stomach in the Uddiyana Bandha as well. Visualizing yourself living the life of a perfect yogi. You are as Swamiji, the perfect yogi. In Siddhi Jivyasana. Paga Kausojo Jaye. Yes. Nice. Okay. Now, bringing your feet towards your navel, you're going to be bringing your hands in the Namaskara Mudra. So you're going to bring your feet to your navel and your hands in the Namaskara Mudra. This is Paramashivoham. So you can see here, I'm using my hands to hold my feet, pull my feet towards my navel, and keep your hands in the heart center. Let's all come here. This is Paramashivoham. Here, gaze forward. Your hands are in the Anjali Mudra, the Namaskara Mudra. Visualize yourself as a source of water. You are the vessel of water, Panipatra. In Panipatrasana. Let's all come here. Try to pull your hands up into the Namaskara Mudra. Yes, balance here. This is Panipatrasana. Nabhau samsthapya gulbhau cha tanmadhye karapatratam shanair kurvita panipatram taduchyate. Nice. Relax your legs. Okay. So now this is going to lead us into one very, very exciting, unique and advanced asana, which is the Saptarishi asana. So if all of you want to take a moment to relax your legs, you can while I show how to do this asana. All of you can watch the screen and see, okay, how I'm going to be doing this asana such that all of you can follow along. So take a moment to relax if you want. And I'm going to be showing how to do this asana. Just watch. In Saptarishi asana, your feet are both going to be coming into the respective armpits. And your hand is going to come to your head. So this is the Saptarishi asana, where both your feet are coming behind your hands into the respective armpits and your hands are going to be coming on your head. So yes, I know that this is advanced, but it all needs your inner thighs to open out. It just needs your inner thighs to open out as much as you can. So you can do this. First take one leg. Okay, first bringing your right leg, let's say. Start to rock your right leg back and forth. Yes, start to rock your right leg back and forth. Try to open it out as much as you can. And when you're doing it, keep the focus on pushing the knee open and out. Keep your focus on opening out the knee. Nice. This is Saptarishi asana. Then once you feel that, okay, this is sufficiently open, if not, continue doing this exercise. If you want, you can try now bringing it behind your armpit and pushing the foot back. Yes, bring it behind your armpit and push the foot with your hand. So this is one side. You're bringing one side. Yes, I think many of you will be able to do it on one side. Now relax the foot. Pick up your left leg and bring your left leg into the left, behind the left arm. So relax your right leg and do the same thing on the left leg. Open it out nicely. As much as you can, try to open it out. I'm requesting if you don't, see, if you have any injuries, it's okay. You can relax. But if you're not having any injuries, if you're perfectly healthy, attempt to do the asana. At least try. You'll actually see how when you just keep trying, so many things will start opening out. Even for me, this particular asana, I don't get it immediately. I used to do it every day, every few days. I'll keep working on the asana. And then I was like, oh, it's happening in my body. So just try to do the asana as much as you can. Yes. Okay. Now you can, in this asana, you're going to be visualizing the Sapta Rishi, the 7 great rishis in your inner space, gazing towards your nose, clenching your perineum in the Moola Bandha with the japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Let's now get into the asana, into Sapta Rishi asana. Bring your legs behind your armpits and your hands locking on the head. दो पगा की पगथली टीने के लेके जो सोई दो कंजनी माता धरे दश नासा दृष्टि समोय. Nice. And relax. Okay, again, let's loosen out our hips a bit. See, the next asana is also intensely going to be working on our hip opening. Actually, more than that, our knee and leg flexibility, ankle flexibility. Let's take a moment and you can cross your knees over each other to loosen up the hips. Yes, do whatever you need to do. You can do any stretches. So you can stretch your legs out. Whatever stretches you want to do to loosen out your hips, you can do it. You can nicely loosen up your hips. One leg at a time, however you want to do. Take a few seconds to loosen out your hips. Just a few more seconds for all of us to loosen out our hips as much as we want. Okay, nice. So now from here we're going to enter into Suktyasana. Sukyasana. So Suktyasana is again an advanced asana. So I'm going to be first showing. We're going to be showing how this asana is done. And then we'll guide all of you along into how you can attempt to do this asana for yourself. So I request everyone to, you can look at the screen intensely. I'm going to first demonstrate how this asana is done. When this asana, your feet basically come up to your navel and you have to turn your legs around and try to bring your knees together as much as you can. So this is the Suktyasana. It requires a lot of ankle flexibility to get into this asana. So we can take a few seconds and loosen out our ankles. Stretch your legs and start to rotate your ankles nicely. See, when you do it, try to focus when it comes to the right, bringing your foot to the right part of the ground. When it's in front, trying to bring your toes to the ground, left to the right part of the left part of the ground. Yeah, you're trying to give yourself basically a full rotation for your ankles. Now I'll try to do this and in the other direction as well. Yes, rotate your ankles in the opposite direction. Point your toes forward. Nicely trying to bring the toes to the ground. And then upwards. Point your toes down. And up. Yes. One more time down. And up. What you can also do to do this asana is bring your hands to your ankles and try to rotate your ankles using your hands. So especially the movement you will need is you're going to be bringing your foot upwards and twisting it. So I'll just show. You can mimic the movement first with your hand. So your foot comes to your navel while the left knee comes towards the ground. So you can actually mimic that movement, how it's going to be. One foot comes up and the knee goes down. You can do it with the other ankle as well. Just try to give yourself a stretch here. And then we can attempt it. So here now you're going to come up, bringing your feet twisting your feet around such the back of both the soles, back of the feet are together and your knees on the ground in Suptyasana. Visualize yourself as an oyster with a pearl within. Keep your hands on your knees. Visualize yourself as an oyster with a pearl within you. Clench your perineum in the Mula Bandha with a japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham, and try to come into the asana. See, if you can't, just try to bring your feet to your navel. That is itself enough. That is the beginning level. If you can, then try to push yourself fully into the asana in Suptyasana. पार्ष्णीनाभौ संस्थाप्य जङ्घाबहि प्रदेशेन सम्मील्येत् सृक्यासनं भवति. And relax. Just take a moment to relax now. And we're going to be now entering into the next asana, which is Sthitarasana. Now, in Sthitarasana, the way you're going to be doing it is, okay, we can all relax our legs because we're going to now be entering into a sequence of asanas in Padmasana. So you can actually relax your ankles a bit before we enter into that sequence. Since even in Padmasana, our ankles are going to be used intensely. Move your leg from side to side, move your knees. Okay. Let's now enter into Sthitarasana. So let's all try to do Padmasana without our hands, okay? Raise your hands up. Let's all raise up our hands. And yes, 3, 2, 1. Bring your legs into the Padmasana. Yes, good job. So many of you did it. One more time. See, first try to bring the first leg. All of you can first try to bring your first leg up. Once the first leg is that, yes. The goal is push the knee towards the ground. When the knee comes towards the ground, only the other foot will come up. Yes. Try to push your knee down. And then lift the other foot up. Okay. Okay, many of you did it. Good job. Okay. Nice. So for those of you who need the help of the hands, you can bring your hands as well. Come into the Padmasana. Bring your hands onto the mat beside your knees. Gazing towards your third eye, visualize yourself in that ultimate oneness with Swamiji. You are merged in oneness with Swamiji. Keep your spine straight. Clench your perineum in the Mula Bandha. In Sthitarasana. Yes, place your hands on the ground. Perfect. Don't put it on your knees. Put it on the ground beside your knees, your hands. Sthitarasana. Jamanam pagane phanadaba pagani agani che rakhine ane. Gazing towards your third eye. Continue to gaze towards your third eye. Bring your hands to your knees as we enter into Ambujasana. Visualize yourself as a lotus, a beautiful blooming lotus. Ambuja means that which grows from water. The flower that grows from water is the lotus. So therefore, visualize yourself as a lotus. Clench your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Suck your stomach in and up in the Uddiyana Bandha. Try to pull your stomach in as much as you can. Here we are entering into a new Kumbhaka, which is the Kaka Chanchu Kumbhaka. So we'll be showing how to do it. You can all follow along. You're going to be bringing your tongue out and rotating it into a tube shape. Inhale through your tongue and exhale through the nose. Let's all do this for a few times. Inhale through your tongue and exhale through your nose. Inhale through your tongue. Exhale through your nose. Inhale through your tongue. And exhale through your nose. So now continue this Kumbhaka and Ambujasana. Suck your stomach in the Uddiyana Bandha, visualizing yourself as a lotus in Ambujasana. अपानमुक्ताप्य शनैः स्वस्तिकप्राणं समाकृष्य च कुम्भकं चरेत् धृत्वा यथा सत्यनुरेचयेत् शनैः वायुं गलगहनं स्मृतम् अम्बुजासनम्. And from here, now continue to gaze towards your third eye. Keep your hands on the soles of the respective feet. Sorry, keep your hands on the knees itself. Continue to keep your hands on the knees. Here, everything is going to remain in the same position. We're going to continue to be in that same position in Kamalasana. Gazing towards your third eye in visualizing yourself as a lotus in Kamalasana. तत्र कौलासनं कृत्वा अथवा कमलासनं महाविद्या महामन्त्रं जप्त्वा लिङ्गमवाप्नुयात्. And from here we're entering into Uttamangasana. Now you're going to be continuing to sit in Padmasana. We're going to get a nice stretch for our spine, where you're going to be seated here like this. And lean forward and down, stretching your hands out in front of you. Yes, stretch your hands out in front of you, lean down, bring your forehead to the ground as much as you can. Come on, Kailasa Tirvanamani also, follow along. Try to bring your forehead to the ground. Try to bring your forehead onto the ground. In Uttamangasana, visualizing Swamiji in your inner space, gaze towards your nose. Continue the Kakachanchu Kumbhaka, means stick, even with your head down, stick your tongue out and inhale through that. In Uttamangasana. Let's take a few seconds here. Stretch out your spine nicely. Nicely stretching out your spine. Yes, nicely stretch out your spine here. Feel a good stretch in Uttamangasana. शवयित्वादने मन्त्री अधः शीर्षकरोति चेत् उत्तमाङ्गासनं ज्ञेयं योगिनामति दुर्लभम्. And from here, come back sitting up straight. Yes, you can all sit straight. Continue to keep your legs in Padmasana. See, we're nearing towards the very end of the Tritiya Vinyasa Krama sequence. So let's intensely do all the asanas. Now, bring your hands onto your head. And this is Padmasana 5. You're going to bring your hands onto your head and turn right, gazing at your armpit. Gazing towards your armpit. Gaze towards your right armpit. Here, clench your perineum in the Moola Bandha. Suck your stomach in and up into the Uddiyana Bandha. Yes, visualize Paramashiva in your inner space. This is Padmasana 5. उपविश्यासने सम्यक् बाहु कृत्वार्थकुञ्चितौ कक्षव्योम्नीं मनः कुर्वन् समम् अयाति तल्लयः. And from here into Kulyasana, bringing your right hand onto your forehead, the left hand on the neck behind you. So your hands are coming, one on the neck, one on the forehead. Right hand to your forehead, left hand to the neck behind. So one hand is in front, one hand is behind. Here, gaze towards your third eye. Visualize Swamiji on your inner space. Clench your perineum in the Moola Bandha. in Kulyasana. अथ कुल्यासनं वक्ष्ये यत् कृत्वा कौलिको भवेत् एकहस्तं मस्तकस्थोदः शीर्षे भिन्नगेकरम्. Nice. Now relax your hands. So the next asana we're entering into is Divyasana. Now in Divyasana, continue to keep your legs in the same position. Now bring your right hand behind your back, holding on to the left elbow. Bring your right hand behind your back, holding on to the left elbow, while the left hand comes towards your stomach. Yes, let's all try to do this now. Bring your right hand from behind, holding on to the left elbow, while your left hand comes in front of your stomach. Lean forward and down. Bring your nose towards the ground, gazing towards your nose. This is Divyasana. Visualizing the gods and goddesses, the most divine gods and goddesses are blessing you. Leaning forward and down. Try to hold here in Divyasana. Good job. अथ दिव्यासनं वक्ष्ये पृष्ठं हस्तेन बन्धयेत् एकहस्तं मध्यदेशं भूमि हस्तं च नासया. Slowly raise back up. Keep your spine straight. Now we're going to be repeating Padmasana 5 on the other side. So bring your hands towards your head. And from here, gazing towards your left armpit this time. So instead of gazing at the right armpit, switch towards the left armpit. Remember to clench your perineum in the Moola Bandha and suck your stomach in the Uddiyana Bandha. Actually, now even scientifically they have found out that when you engage the bandhas, especially the Uddiyana Bandha, the physical equivalent of the Kundalini, which they understand as the cerebrospinal fluid, actually raises up your spine and activates the pineal gland, which is the third eye. So when you do the bandhas, the Kundalini intensely awakens. So I request everybody to properly do the bandhas and hold the asana. Okay? So bring your hand to your head in Padmasana 5. Suck your stomach in the Uddiyana Bandha as you gaze towards your left armpit. Visualizing Paramashiva in your inner space in Padmasana 5. Continue the Kakachancha Kumbhaka. Don't forget the Kumbhaka. And the japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham, Padmasana 5. उपविश्यासने सम्यक् बाहु कृत्वार्थ कुञ्चितौ कक्षव्योम्नि मनः कुर्वन् समम् अयाति तल्लयः. Slowly relax your hands, bringing your left hand in front of your forehead, your right hand behind the back of your head. Keep your spine straight. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space, gazing towards your third eye. Clench your perineum in the Moola Bandha in Kulyasana. Inhale and exhale deeply and slowly. Continue the Kakachancha Kumbhaka. The Moola Bandha and the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Kulyasana. अथ कुल्यासनं वक्ष्ये यत् कृत्वा कौलिको भवेत् एकहस्तं मस्तकस्थम् अधःशीर्षे भिन्नगेकरम्. Relax your hands. Now from here we are going to enter into the next asana. The next asana is Divyasana on the other side. So for this, bring your left hand behind, holding on to the right elbow. Bring your left hand behind, holding on to the right elbow, while you bring your right hand in front of your navel center. Keep your spine straight here and lean forward and down as much as you can. See, even if you can lean halfway and stay. If you're able to, bring your full forehead towards the ground. Leaning forward and down in Divyasana. visualizing the auspiciousness of the gods and goddesses showering on you. Clench your perineum in the Moola Bandha, continue the Kakachancha Kumbhaka and the Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Bring your nose to the ground, gazing towards your nose in Divyasana. अथ दिव्यासनं वक्ष्ये पृष्ठं हस्तेन बन्धयेत् एकहस्तं मध्यदेशं भूमिहस्तं गणाश्रयः. Breathe in and out and slowly relax. Come back up. The next asana we're entering into is Pavanasana. In Pavanasana, you're going to continue to keep your legs in Padmasana. Bring your hands towards your navel center. Bring both your hands towards your navel center intensely. Yes, keep your spine straight. Gazing towards your third eye, point your head upwards. In Pavanasana, you're actually going to feel the life energy purifying you. That prana is going within your body and completely purifying you. Pavana means purity. That purifying bliss is what is expressing through you. Gaze upwards, gaze towards your third eye. In Pavanasana, continue the Kakachancha Kumbhaka, clench your perineum in the Moola Bandha with the Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Pavanasana. अथान्यदासनं वक्षे साधकानां हिताय वै पवनासरूपो खेचरो योगिरात् भवेत्. Yes. And relax, bring your head back down. Now, from here we're entering into Valgulyasana. Now, Valgulyasana is going to be a very interesting asana. So, we're going to remain in Padmasana, but your hands are going to be coming in between your legs. So, continue to be seated in Valgulyasana. Bring your hands in between your legs. Yes, from your Padmasana actually. From the Padmasana, you're going to be trying to bring your hands in between the thighs and shins. Bring it in between the thighs and shins. Yes, try to bring your hands all the way around your neck. This is Valgulyasana. Visualize yourself as a bat, gaze towards your nose, entering into the Ujjayi Kumbhaka, meaning inhale, and as you exhale, make the sound of an ocean, slightly constricting your nasal cavity. In Valgulyasana, continue to visualize yourself as a bat. Gaze towards the nose, Ujjayi Kumbhaka, clench your perineum in the Moola Bandha. With the Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham in Valgulyasana. अत भूरि भुक्तस्य पाचनम् सद्यो जरामशूलादौ वल्गुल्यासनं स्थित्वा समं सरिसीजे तृणा. Continue to keep your hands inside. From Valgulyasana, we are going to be entering into our next asana, which is Garbha Pindasana. Okay. Actually, you can all take a few more minutes to get deeper into this asana. Because I know some people are not yet able to bring your hands through. So you can take a few seconds to bring your hands deeper and deeper into this asana. So actually Parashuramasana 2, before Garbha Pindasana, we'll be doing Parashuramasana 2, which is a similar asana. So you can actually try to bring your hands in deeper towards. So if you can bring it now until your elbow, right? Try to push it a little bit more. Trying to pull your hands in. Just take a few seconds. Everyone can try. I'll give one trick that helped me a lot when I was getting into this asana, right? Now, when we are already there, sometimes we are not able to identify the gap. We are not able to have enough gap to put our hands in. So what you can do is bring the leg over your hand itself. When you're doing the Padmasana itself, bring your leg over your hand. When you do this, it becomes easier. Like, for example, now my left leg. First, I put my hand inside, then bring the left leg to the right side. So the hand is already inside now. You cannot follow along actually. Yes, and then bring the hand inside the right foot. And then bring the right foot onto the left side. So, like this, you're bringing the Padmasana around your hands. So, your hands are inside and it becomes easier to do this asana. Yes. Now, bring your hands up again around your neck. Gaze towards your nose. Continue the Kakachancha Kumbhaka. Here, you're going to pull your stomach in the Uddiyana Bandha, visualizing Lord Rama in Parashuramasana. Parashuramasana 2. Let's all come to this position. अथ परशरामासना प्रथमकरे पद्मासन आचे सूधोसो वेभु परिपाचे गोडा अर्जंघये दोऊ भूसो लगता राशे सोऊ. And now this brings us into Garbhapindasana. So it's going to be fun for all of us. Garbhapindasana is a very fun asana. And it goes all of you to look once how I do it and then we can follow along. So in Garbhapindasana, you're going to actually be rotating yourself around. Your hands are going to be in the same position. Let's all try it. Okay, space out. Okay, make sure you're not hitting each other. You're not banging into each other when you do this asana. Yes, you have to go really fast. Only then you'll be able to get up. In Kailasa, only females, I have seen some people got stuck upside down. You have to do it very fast. See, come back up to a seated position and then try to go really fast. And then you'll be able to pull yourself up. That speed of your momentum is what will help you get up. Yes. Nice. Many people are doing. Let's all try. Okay, if at all you want a simpler, for many of you, I think the Padmasana, hands going in, is a little bit advanced. You can do the same movement, but bring your hands towards your feet with your knees spread out. In Kailasa Namale, let's all come like this. Come to this position. I think many of us have done this as kids as well. It's time for us to do it as an asana. Visualize yourself as the baby inside the womb in Garbhapindasana. And gaze towards your nose and do this. Okay? So rotate and come back up. Try to do many in a continuous cycle. So not just one. Yes, this one you'll actually find it easier. Again, you have to use that momentum to help you get up. Yes, I'm seeing many people are doing this. Nice. Be careful not to hit each other. For that, you should all also attempt the advanced variation, which is in the Padmasana with your hands in between, doing the same thing. Yes, this is Garbhapindasana. Continue doing it. Gaze towards your nose, visualizing yourself as a baby in the womb. Mayuram Pinchamayuram Padmapitha Samanditam Kauputam Garbhapindam Cha Kaurmam Yoga Nrisimhakam. Let's all relax now. Come back up. Nice. Bring your legs back into Padmasana. Just a few more asanas left. We're nearing the end of the sequence. So we have just a very few more asanas left. Bring your feet onto the opposite thighs. In Padmasana. Okay, I'm still waiting. I'm seeing some people are stretching out. No problem. If you want to stretch, you can take a moment and stretch yourself before coming back into Padmasana. Okay. Now from here, entering into Simhasana 2. Raise up on your knees. Bring your hands down. Lowering your hips towards the ground. So this is Simhasana. In Simhasana 2, you're going to be Sticking your tongue out and exhaling forcefully, gaze towards your third eye, embodying the state and space of a lion. Yes, everyone can raise up on your knees. Do it as much as you can. Krishnaya, please do follow along. Come up onto your knees. Push your hips towards the ground. Gaze towards your third eye. Let yourself relax. See, push your hips down towards the ground. Try to push your hips towards the ground as much as you can. Yes. One common mistake many people just say, they stick their butt. Don't do that. Push your hips towards the ground as much as you can, visualizing yourself as a lion in Simhasana 2. उत्तानपूर्वपीठं च सैन्यं गारुडमेव च वातायनं गोमुखं च भारद्वाजं त्रिविक्रमम्. Okay, relax. Come back to a seated position. One more advanced asana coming up, which is Urdhva Kukutasana 2. Now, in Urdhva Kukutasana 2, we are going to be doing an arm balance asana. So let's first I'll be showing it and then guiding all of us step by step to do this asana itself. Urdhva Kukutasana 2 is where you'll be lifting your knees and balancing on your hands. I'll just be showing it once, you can watch. I request everyone to carefully observe. So this is the Urdhva Kukutasana, where you're going to be lifting your legs up and holding it down. This asana will require a lot of wrist and core strength to raise up and hold yourself there. Okay, so I'm going to be showing once. I'm going to be showing once how we can do it initially. The first level, bring your hands beside your hips. In the first level, bring your hands beside your hips and just try to lift off the ground. Just try to lift yourself off. This is the first level, okay? This is Urdhva Kukutasana 1. Now, you'll see this itself, the core engages. How many of you are noticing that? When you lift yourself off the ground here, your core is actually engaging very intensely, right? That is what will happen more intensely when we do the Urdhva Kukutasana 2. So this is the first level, where you're lifting your legs off the ground. Yes, the first level. Now let's all attempt the second level as well. Okay. Now you're going to be gazing forward and visualizing yourself as a rooster in Urdhva Kukutasana. Continue the Kakachancha Kumbhaka, the Ujjayi Kumbhaka, meaning when you do the exhalations, making the sound of the ocean. Continue the Ujjayi Kumbhaka, visualizing yourself as a rooster, clench your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Actually, this Mula Bandha will help you a lot. So let's all try now. Let's all try. Bring your hands in front of you. Spread your fingers apart. Bring your palms flat on the ground. Fingers spread apart. Yes. Now from here, you're going to shift your entire weight onto your wrists. See, this is very important. This shifting of the weight is what makes the asana happen. You have to feel your entire weight has been shifted onto your wrists. Literally, your knees don't have any weight on them. Yes, you can do it a few times. Just lean forward, feel the entire weight shifting onto your wrists and relax. Going back and relax. And then here you'll be tightening your core and lifting your knees up. From here, tightening your core and lifting your knees up your arms. This is Urdhva Kukutasana 2. That's all attempted. Just try it. So if you want help of a partner, do this carefully without hurting yourself. Okay, try not to, don't fall forward. Be very careful not to fall forward when you're doing it. But you can take a partner's hand to lightly support your legs to raise up. See, be very careful not to fall forward when you're doing this. And do this only if you're comfortable. with a partner, and if you have any wrist injuries as well, please refrain from doing this asana. So just try to pull your legs up as much as you can. The whole goal is you're trying to pull your knees up as much as you can, strengthening the arms. Go inch by inch. See, even if you're not able to pull it up fully, that's okay. Just go inch by inch in Urdhva Kukutasana. Urdhva Kukutavasishta Marichihana Matsyakam Parivrittim Chodharasya Vividham Dhanurasanam. Nice. Lord, if you're doing it, very good job. Now we're entering into Padmasana 6. Nice. Entering into Padmasana 6. Here you're going to be continuing to sit in Padmasana. Actually, almost all the asanas to finish off now are going to be in Padmasana 6 only. So you can continue to keep your legs on the opposite. Sorry, I'm going to be in Padmasana. Your legs are going to continue remaining in Padmasana. Here, hold your opposite toes. Bring your hands to the opposite toes in the Prana Mudra. Gaze towards your nose. Clench your Mula Bandha. Drop your chin to the chest in the Jalandhara Bandha. And visualize yourself as a lotus. Yes, visualize yourself as a lotus in Padmasana 6. Padmasanamavamorupari dakshinam chacharanam samsana pujavamam tatha. And relax. Now from here we're going to be entering into Uttamangasana. Sorry, from here we're entering into Baddha Padmasana. So this again, your hands are going to be coming from behind your back, holding on to the opposite toes. Keep your spine straight. Yes, nice. Come here, gaze towards your nose. Suck your stomach in the Uddiyana Bandha. See, just try as much as you can. Bring in your right hand behind your back to hold on to your left foot. As much as you can. First start. Just try to go as deep as you can, holding on to the foot. Krishnaya, follow along. Yes. Come into Padmasana. Bring your hand behind your back. Yes. Try to hold on to the foot. First, try to hold on to one foot. Okay, this is the first level of the asana. See, if at all you're struggling in Padmasana to hold on to the foot, try to release one leg. Bring only one foot. Bring first just the right foot on top. So your left leg is going to be down. Only your right foot is going to be on the hip. Yes. And then bring your hand from behind and hold on to that foot. Yes. So this is the first level. You can try to do this first. If you're able to comfortably do Padmasana, then you can bring your hand from behind to hold on to that foot in Padmasana. If not, release one leg and only do it with one leg. Yes, bring your hand behind. And then cross the other hand as well. Now, one thing which will help you, lean forward. When you lean forward, you will see that you're able to reach it more easily. Also, you can try, yes, try leaning forward and reaching for the other toe and then straightening out your back. This is the Baddha Padmasana. Visualize a lotus in your inner space. Padmasanam tu samsthapya tadangushtadvayam punaha vyutkramenaiva hastabhyam Baddha Padmasanam bhavet. Now you can release your hands. Slowly release your hands. Good. Just a few more asanas. Continue to sit in Padmasana. Bring your hands behind your neck. And touch your elbows in front of you. Gaze towards your nose. Continue the Ujjayi Kumbhaka. Visualizing Swamiji in your inner space. Clench your perineum in the Moola Bandha with a japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. We are almost at the end, so let's all do it in Padmasana 7. Padmasana Sthita Yogi Jnana Sangha Vivarjitaha Vijnananadi Dvitaya Mangagullabhyam Nirodhayet. And now entering into Urdhva Padmasana. Now in Urdhva Padmasana, you're going to be laying on your back and lifting your hips up nice and high, straightening out your body. Now again, disclaimer, if you have hypertension, heart issues, or if you're a female body on your monthly cycle, please refrain from doing this asana. But otherwise, you can definitely attempt it. Come into Padmasana. Now from here, actually what you can do is, from a seated position, rock yourself onto your back. That momentum will help you lift your hips. So you can be seated up and rock yourself back. Lift your hips up. Yes, nice. Keep your legs straight in Sarvangasana. I'm just watching if everyone's doing it. Yeah, everyone do it. Roll your hips back. Nice. Lift your hips up and hold in Urdhva Pavanasana. Gaze towards your nose. Visualize yourself as an upside down lotus flower. Automatically, chin comes to the chest in the Jalandhara Bandha, doing the Mucha Kumbhaka. Urdhva Padmasana. प्रथम अर्ध पद्मासनानि पीठे बेसे पाची सुई माथुम भेय पर राखी केडन बाने हाथान आड़ारथी ऊंची करीते. And relax your legs now. Come to a laying down position in Padmasana. This brings us into Parvatasana 2. All of you continue to be in Padmasana and just lay on your back. Bring your hands in the Namaskar Mudra above your head from a laying down position. So you can all see, lay down and bring your hands together above your head. Stretch yourself out nicely. Visualize yourself as a mountain, unshakable, unmovable. Over here, try to bring your knees to the ground as much as you can. Gaze towards your nose. Engaging the Mahamudra Bandha, clench your perineum, suck in your stomach, bring your chin to the chest. Do the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Simple breathing in and out in Parvatasana 2. Atha Vakshe Mahadeva Parvatasana Mangalam Yat Kritva Sthira Rupi Syat Shatchakradi Vilopanam. Let's all come back up. We're at the near end of the Tritiya Vinyasa Krama sequence. Before we end, you can take a few minutes. Let's take a few minutes to really relax our thighs and hips, because I know we have been in Padmasana for a long time now. And it's so nice to see many of you are doing it sincerely, staying in that asana. So you can come onto your knees. You can lean forward and down. You relax your hips as well. Lean forward and down to relax your hips. Breathe in and out deeply, slowly. Nice and relaxed. Stretch out your spine and thighs. Feel a deep stretch. And relax. Come back up. So one more stretch you can do for your thighs is sit in between the heels of your feet and lay back and down onto your back. So this itself will feel like a super stretch for your thighs, which will loosen out your thighs completely. Yes, you can keep your feet beside your hips and lay back and down. If this is not comfortable for you, you can just sit straight and lean back because this is all about stretching out. Whichever is most comfortable for you to stretch out. Yes, give yourself a nice stretch. For a few more seconds. Yes, good job. And raise up. Now, you can all enter into our final asana, which is Shivasana. You can all lay on your back. Keep your legs straight. Palms facing upwards. This is Shivasana 2. Let's all lay down. Yes, let's all lay down. Final asana of the Tritiya Vinyasa Krama sequence. Congratulations to everybody who have successfully completed the full Tritiya Vinyasa Krama again for the second time. So lay down into Shivasana. Visualize that you are dead. Paramashiva has already liberated you. You have merged in oneness with Paramashiva. Breathe in and out slowly and deeply. Continue the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham in Shivasana 2. अथ चित्तविश्रान्तौ शवासनम् उत्थानमूर्व्याशयनं विधाय प्रसार्य पादौ करौ सम्पुटितं हृदि नासाग्राधाय दृष्टं स्मरणं शिवं पृष्ठेति तिर्यता शवासनं हिते. You can clasp your hands, your fingers together on top of your navel center. In Shivasana 2, you will be clasping your fingers together on top of your navel center. Just relax. Allow the Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham to reverberate in your inner space. No thoughts, just unclench. Feel the energy that you generated through the Nithyananda Yoga raising up throughout your body. Breathe in and out, deeply and slowly. Don't have any movement. Be completely silent. Only the japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham, reverberating in your inner space. Now, slowly start to move your hands and legs. Bring your knees to your chest, rock from side to side. Come up to a seated position. Tall sit up. Congratulations. All you have all successfully completed the Tritiya Vinyasa Krama again. 508 asanas. In the last 30 days, you have done 508 asanas twice completely. So I hope all of you feel amazing. Nithyananda Yoga is the best thing that you can do for yourself. And so now we'll be ending the yoga for today. Just quick announcements for all of you. After this, please go change, have your breakfast, and do come back to the hall by 9:30. Please ensure you're all back in the hall by 9:30. Do not make it late. Let's all be back so that we can start our next sessions. And with that, let us offer our gratitude at Swamiji's lotus feet for giving us this amazing science of yoga, the best, most powerful way that we can start our day. And let's end with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu Om Nithyanandam. Thank you everyone, Nithyanandam. Let's all now go change, have our breakfast, and let's be back for the further sessions by 9:30. Thank you all. Let's all head for our breakfast and changing, clear up the hall, set it up for the further sessions.
Nithyanandam. Requesting all the participants in Kailasa LA, if you can please start gathering back in the hall. Kailasa Tiruvannamalai. It's already 9:36. Let's all maintain the integrity and be back, please. Let's all please come back into the hall and settle down. Nithyananda Ma Mahakatita Ma Shambhapriya requesting help to please get all the participants back in the hall. Right now the hall is still empty. Nithyananda, I'm requesting if all the participants can gather back in the hall. Can we all come back and settle down? We're going to be starting with an exciting session. I know all of you have been enjoying. So I sincerely request if all of us can maintain the integrity and be in the hall at the right time. In Kailasa Tiruvannamalai and Kailasa Los Angeles, requesting if everyone can gather back. Actually waiting to start the further sessions. We're requesting if everybody from the dining area, once you're done, you can, if you want, see if you're still eating, not an issue, you can bring your food and come back into the hall itself. You can get it and come back into the hall and settle down. Continue having your meal as we enter into the further sessions. But we request everyone to please gather back in the hall. It's already 9:40. 10 minutes past the announced time. Requesting if everybody can be back in the hall. Nithyanandam, Kailasa Tirvanamale, requesting if we can gather everybody back in the hall. Even Kailasa, Los Angeles, Nithyanandam, actually the cameras have not been set properly as well. Ma Shambhapriyama requesting if this can be fixed. The cameras need to be fixed. One camera is off, the male side, and the female side camera is also not set properly. Requesting if this can also be fixed, please, so that we can see the participants, and let's all gather.
Nithyanandam, Kailasa Tirvanamale. ஐயா யுவராஜ், நித்யானந்தம் ஐயா, தயவு செய்து எல்லாரும் உள்ள வர சொல்லுங்களா? மிக்க நன்றி ஐயா.
Kailasa, requesting if everyone can come and sit down.
Ma Ivy, Ma Ivy, Nithyanandam. Yes, Nithyanandam ma. I see you. Yes, Nithyanandam. Ma Ivy, one help ma. Could you help in gathering all the participants, please? You can start ringing the bell. You can ring the bell. Tell them we need to start the session. Yes. Thank you, ma.
Let's all settle down. It's already 10:48. Sorry, 9:48. We're already at 18 minutes past the announced time. So requesting if you can all get back into the hall and settle down.
Yes, Nithyanandam, Daimai, Nithyanandam, just one help, could you please help in getting all the participants back? It's time. We should be starting 19 minutes before. Yes, Nithyanandam, nice to see you.
Once everyone is in the hall, we'll be starting the sessions. So requesting if everybody can gather back.
Nithyanandam, because all the participants, please settle down. Okay, yeah. Yes. Nithyanandam, in LA, is anyone there in Kailasa, LA? Ma Shamapriya, Nithyanandam? Yes, Nithyanandam, could you please help in gathering all the participants back? It's already been 22 minutes late. Yes. Yes, ma. The program actually ends at the 1st of February, ma. It's 1st to 1st. Yes, ma. See, on the first day, you'll be having the graduation ceremony where Swami will be blessing all of you uh, as officially as Rajya Sabha members. So, and yes, yes, ma. Yes, 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 ma. Ma Shambhapriya Nithyanandam requesting we can fix the male side camera, ma. We're not able to see the male side. Okay, ma. Apart from that, everyone else is okay. So apart, yes. So totally, ma, how many participants are there in the hall? Yes, sir, yeah, Nithyanandam. Yes, sir, yeah. One minute. Kristajanaya, 1 minute. See, you're doing this competition in front of the Sangha, right? So you should get the Sangha's listening as well. Are you understanding? Okay. I'm saying that you are completing, it's not just for the acharyas, it's also to the Sangha and to yourself because you're restoring your space of non-integrity. So you're declaring it to the whole Sangha. It's not just the acharyas alone, it's also the participants who are there in LA. They are also a Sangha. So you should get everyone's listening and complete in their listening. Yes. Okay. I should request Swamiji's and Sanga's blessings. Sorry, now can you hear me? Okay, you should request Swamiji's and Sanga's blessings. So, Christogen, just one confirmation. One help, sorry. Just one help, Aya. Could you please confirm with the mic to me where all the participants in the male side have all of them arrived? Okay. Thank you so much, Aya. Yes. Yes. Go ahead, my event. Okay. See, what's the thought current um, that made you to come late for yoga? Mm. Okay. So, so now you declare, Ma. So, and you restore your space of integrity. Okay. Sure. I'll guide. I'll help you, Ma. Don't worry. I'll help you. So now you said, okay, you overslept and you didn't wake up on time and you want to restore your space of integrity. So you're going to be declaring with the four tattvas, which is the integrity, authenticity, responsibility, and enriching. And you're declaring to restore your space of integrity, and now onwards, you'll be integrated to time. You'll be integrated to Swamiji and to the program. And then you request Swamiji's and Sanghas blessings. Don't worry, we'll guide you, we'll help you. So you declare with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, and enriching. I declare that I'll be integrated from now onwards, from now onwards to time and to the program. And to the program. Oh, sorry. Now is it clear, Ma?
Okay, is this better, ma? Okay. So requesting Swamiji's and Sangha's blessings. Blessings. Tathastu. Thank you so much, ma. Yes, anyone else needs to complete yet? Okay, I think that's it. Also, whoever is the top person in the hall, Ma Shambhutya, still we can't see the male side camera. The female side camera is showing the center of the hall, and it's not showing the female side completely, and the male side camera is completely black. In Kailasa Tiruvannamalai, is everyone here back in the hall? Can we see a thumbs up if everyone is back in the hall? Yes, okay. Anybody was late for yoga or everybody was there? Was anybody late for yoga or everyone was there on time? If anyone was late, please do come up to the mic and complete.
Yes.
Seema, what was that thought current you are carrying, that idea within you that allowed you, that you felt it's okay if I be late for yoga? Some small thing will be that. Anything like that you'll be able to identify within you, Ma? Seema, whatever is the thought current inside that allowed you to be late.
I hear them say that they did not hear you clearly, but I can translate in Chinese to her because she's not in the translation zone. My Joyce 导师问你，你是什么样的想法让你觉得迟到是可以的，可以对有瑜伽课程不一致she's reflecting actually because she told that she went to bed at 3 a.m. this morning. She could have just driven her car for 1 hour coming to the temple, but instead she decided to give up. So it's a very casual thought current.
So from this space, let her declare, Ma Joyce, with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, and enriching, declare to complete this casual attitude. See, when we know that yoga is there, we should take the responsibility to do what we need. If we need to sleep early, if we need to make sure we're doing that on time, such that this 30 days we're already coming to the end. We can be integrated to the time we have given ourselves. Okay, Ma? From this, declare and complete.
妈，你现在修复一下你的空间，你应该来说已经快完成一整个月了，其实是可以做好的。因为我们也知道，如果我们知道有瑜伽课的话，就应该也要负起责任来，不要这么晚睡，对吧？那么现在修复空间，以四大原则，以知性、真实性、责任性丰富他人，再修复一下你的这个一致性，好吗？可以吗？做一下宣告。
So declare. Now, with integrity,
你用英文跟着他读就可以了。With integrity 就是一致性、真实，它四个原则就你跟着他念就可以了。
authenticity, responsibility, and enriching. And enriching. And enriching. Ma, if you're comfortable, you can tell it in Chinese as well, ma. Ma, Nyanama, if you can help tell her in Chinese and she can repeat even that.
好，我以一致性、真实性、责任性和丰富他人。真实性，宣告。Ma, do you want to continue? We can follow you.
I declare to be in integrity
我宣告，在一致性的空间中，
with time and with my life
对时间以及对我的生活一致。
from now onwards.
从此刻，从今以后，
I will keep integrity as my first priority.
我会把一致性作为我的优先首项。
Requesting Swamiji's and Sangha's blessings.
请求大师和桑嘎的祝福。
Tathastu. Yes. Thank you so much, Ma Joyce. Thank you, Ma.
Nithyananda Ma.
Nithyananda Ma.
From Kailasa Tiruvannamalai, we people came late and we didn't attend yoga. So that
Yes. Yes, Ma. Can you hear me, Ma? Yes. Can each of you just take 1 minute and take the mic and share because of which thought current you were late? Which is the reason, what idea you had in you that made you late?
hello நித்யானந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் கேக்குதா நான் பிரதோஷம் கோயிலுக்கு போயிருந்தேன் ராஜராஜேஸ்வரி கோயிலுக்கு அதனால தான் லேட் யோகாக்கு வர முடியல
அம்மா நீங்க வந்து பிரதோஷத்துக்காக நீங்க கோயிலுக்கு போனீங்கன்னா நீங்க வந்து தயவு சுவாமி கிட்ட இன்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணும். அதாவது நான் கொஞ்சம் இதுக்கு போறேன் பிரதோஷத்துக்கு, நான் யோகாக்கு வந்து கொஞ்சம் லேட்டா வருவேன். ஓகேயா? ஓகே. மத்தவங்க
நித்யானந்தங்கம்மா, கஜேந்திரன் பேசுறேங்கம்மா. அம்மா
சொல்லுங்கய்யா.
மேம், அவன் பௌர்ணமிக்கு ஃபுல்லாக உள்ள க்ளீன் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தோம்மா. 1 o'clockலேருந்து 6:30 ஆயிடுச்சுமா, முடிச்சுட்டு வரேன். அதனால வர முடியலைங்கம்மா. சரிம்மா.
சரி ஐயா. சரி ஐயா, நீங்க பிரதேசத்துக்கு போயிட்டு வந்தீங்களா? அப்புறம் ஐயா நீங்க வந்து அன்னதானம் கொஞ்சம் ஹெல்ப் பண்றீங்க. முன்னாடியே நீங்க வந்து கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணீங்க. ஓகேயா? நெக்ஸ்ட் டைம்ல இருந்து கஜேந்திரன் ஐயா, நீங்க அடுத்த சீசன் இருக்க போறீங்க தானே? சோ இந்த மாதிரி நெக்ஸ்ட் டைம் ஆன்வர்ட் இந்த மாதிரி வேலை உங்களுக்கு இருந்துச்சுன்னா நீங்க முன்னாடியே கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணிட்டு நீங்க வேலையை முடிச்சுட்டு நீங்க வரலாம். ஓகே ஐயா? ஓகே.
கொஞ்சம் எக்ஸ்ட்ரா தூங்கிட்டோம்மா, அதனால 6 மணி ஆயிடுச்சு எழுந்திருக்கிறதுக்கு. அதனால இன்னைக்கு யோகாவுக்கு வரல.
ஐயா நீங்க புஷ்பராஜ் நீங்களும் லேட்டா வந்தீங்க.
நித்யானந்தம்மா கோயிலுக்கு போயிட்டோம், அண்ணாமலை சிவன் கோயில் போய் இப்போதான் நாங்களே வந்தோம், அதனால லேட்டு, சாரி. இதுக்கப்புறம் நாளைக்கு இப்போ வரேன். நித்யானந்தம்.
ஐயா வேற யார் இருக்காங்களா?
நித்யானந்தம் இந்த பூ மாலை அதில் பர்ச்சேஸ் பண்ணுறதுக்கு நாளைக்கு கைலாசநாதர் பண்ணுறதுக்கு நானும் விஜய் ஐயா சின்ராஜ் நானும் போயிருந்தேங்கம்மா. அப்படியே போயிட்டு பவளக்குண்டம் மாதிரி போனாலும் அப்படி போயிட்டு வந்தேங்கம்மா. அதான் போனோம், அதான் லேட் ஆகிடுச்சுங்கம்மா. அதனால் இன்னைக்கு யோகா பண்ணதில் கொஞ்சம் அசதியாக இருந்துச்சு, அதான் கொஞ்சம் படுத்துட்டு ஒன்றும் முடியல. அதான் வேறு ஒன்றும் இல்லை, பார்த்தா எனக்கு கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணி கரெக்டாக இருந்தது, வேறு ஒன்றும் இல்லை. நித்யானந்தம்.
ஓகே, இப்ப நீங்க எல்லாரும் வந்து குரூப்பை டிக்ளேர் பண்ணிட்டு உங்களோட இன்டெகிரிட்டி ஸ்பேஸ் ரெஸ்டோர் பண்ணிட்டு நீங்க சங்கத்தம் பகவான் கிட்ட ஆசீர்வாதம் கேட்டுட்டு நீங்க போலாம். சோ நீங்க எல்லாரும் குரூப்பை கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணுங்க. யாராச்சும் அன்மியூட் பண்ணிட்டு நீங்க ஒரு ஆள் செஞ்சுட்டு எல்லாரும் வந்து ஃபாலோ பண்ணலாம்.
Nithyanandamma, with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, and enriching, I declare.
I complete myself. நீங்க ஏதோ நீயே சொன்னா போயிட்டு இங்கிலீஷ்ல சொன்னா அப்படியே இது கம்ப்ளீட் பண்றேன், இந்த மாதிரி லேட்டா வந்தது இன்னும் பண்ண மாட்டேன் சொல்லலாம்.
I complete myself and became.
ஒரே நிமிஷம்.
நித்யானந்தம், கைலாசா, திருவண்ணாமலை. நான் பேசுறது உங்க எல்லாருக்குமே கேக்குதுங்களா? ஓகே, சாரி, தேங்க்யூ. இப்போ எல்லாருக்குமே கேக்குதுங்களா ஐயா? ஓகே, நான் உங்களோட நீங்க ஒருத்தரும் வந்து சொன்னதை நான் லிசன் பண்ணேன். எனக்கு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஒரு கேள்வி இருக்கு. அவங்க யார் வந்து நான் கோவில் போயிருந்தேன் அப்படின்னு சொன்னாங்க? அவங்க முன்னாடி வாங்க, எனக்கு அவங்க நான் ரெகக்னைஸ் பண்ணல. கோவில் போனது யாரு? புஷ்பராஜ் ஐயா மட்டும் இல்ல, இன்னொரு அவங்களோட சேர்ந்து இன்னொருத்தவங்களும் வந்திருந்தாங்க இல்லையா? முன்னாடி வாங்க. வாங்கம்மா. சரி, ஃபர்ஸ்ட் எல்லாரும் நல்லா தெரிஞ்சுக்கோங்க, நான் இன்டெகிரிட்டிய கம்ப்ளீட் பண்றதுக்கு தான் இது வந்து உங்க ஸ்கூல்ல வந்து சார் நான் லேட்டா வந்துட்டேன் சார், 2 மணி நேரம் என்ன மன்னிச்சுக்கோங்க சார் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி கிரவுண்ட்ல 3 வாட்டி ரவுண்ட் ஓடிட்டு வர்றது கிடையாது. இது வந்து ஒரு ஸ்கூலோ இல்ல கார்பரேட் வேலையில போய் லேட்டா போய் சேலரி கட் வாங்குற மாதிரி ஒரு பனிஷ்மெண்ட் கிடையாது. இன்டெகிரிட்டிங்கிறது ஸ்பேஸ். நீங்க எல்லாருமே அதை ஃபர்ஸ்ட் சின்சியரா புரிஞ்சுக்கணும் உங்களுக்குள்ள. ஏன்னா அந்த ஸ்பேஸ் தான் நம்மளுக்குள்ள ரிஃப்ளெக்ட் ஆகுது. ஸோ நான் வந்து உங்களோட கம்ப்ளீஷன் எல்லாமே நான் கேட்கிறேன். எல்லாருமே வந்து ஏதோ ஸ்கூல்ல வந்து ஐயோ வாதியார் புடிச்சிட்டாங்களா லேட்டா வந்துட்டோம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு நீங்க வந்து சாரி சொல்ற மாதிரி இருக்கு. கிடையாது, இது உங்க வாழ்க்கை. இன்டெகிரிட்டிங்கிறது உங்க வாழ்க்கை. நீங்க அதை எவ்வளவு சின்சியரா எடுத்துக்கிறீங்களோ அதை பேஸ் பண்ணி தான் இருக்கும். முதலாவது விஷயம். 2வது, கோவில் போனவங்க எல்லாருமே வந்து நீங்க தயாமயி சுவாமி சொல்லி கோவில் போய் நம்ம ஒரு வேலை பண்ணீங்கன்னா, இப்போ கிச்சன் டீம் அவங்க வந்து கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ண தேவையில்லை. ஏன்னா அவங்க வந்து பர்மிஷனோட தான் யோகா டைம்ல குக் பண்றாங்க. அந்த மாதிரிதான் ரொட்டேஷன்ல போட்டு பண்றாங்க. சோ நீங்க வந்து கைலாச ராஜசபா சம்பந்தப்பட்ட வேலைக்காக கோவில் போனீங்கன்னாக்க நீங்க கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ண தேவையில்லை. நீங்க அதுக்காக போனீங்களா?
இல்ல பர்சனல் விசிட்காக போனீங்களா? தயமயமா சொல்லி போனீங்களா? எனக்கு மைக்ல சொல்லுங்க.
அம்மா பர்சனல் ரீசன் சாமி போய் பார்க்கணும்னு போய் பார்த்துருங்க அம்மா.
ஓகே, பர்சனல் ரீசன்னா அது ஆஃப் ப்ரோக்ராம் ஹவர்ஸ்ல தான் இருக்கணும். நீங்க ப்ரோக்ராம் ஹவர்ஸ்ல கோவில் போக முடியாது. நீங்க தயமயமாட்ட சொல்லிட்டு போக முடியாது. ஏன்னா அது ஆஃப் ஹவர்ஸ்ல தான் இருக்கணும். சரி, நீங்க எல்லாருமே உங்க 1 மாசம் எடுத்து இங்க வந்திருக்கீங்க. உங்க ஒருத்தரோட ஒரு நிமிஷமும் சுவாமிஜி உட்காந்து பர்சனலா மைக்ரோ மேனேஜ் பண்றாரு. என்ன கண்டென்ட் கொடுக்கணும், இன்னும் பெஸ்டா எப்படி கொடுக்கணும், இன்னும் நிறைய செஷன்ஸ் வைக்கணும், இன்னும் நிறைய டைம் ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ணணும்னு சுவாமிஜி வெயிட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காரு. சோ நீங்க வந்து ப்ரோக்ராம் டைம்ல உங்களோட பர்சனல் விஷயத்தை பிளான் பண்ணக்கூடாது. இது வந்து ஃபிக்ஸ்ட். நீங்க அபிஷியலா நம்ம வேலைக்கு போறதெல்லாம் உங்களோட ப்ரோக்ராம் ட்ரைனிங்கோட ஒரு பாகம். அது வேற. ஏன்னா நீங்க எல்லாருமே கோவில் போறீங்க. நீங்க எல்லாருமே இன்னும் பல அடிஷனல் திங்ஸ்க்கு நீங்க எல்லாருமே ட்ரெயின் ஆவீங்க as part of your ராஜ்சபா. ப்ரோக்ராம் இல்லைன்னா கூட eventually all of you going to get trained. So அது வேற. ஆனா உங்களோட பர்சனல் விசிட் cannot be during program hours. அது நான் இன்டெகிரிட்டி. புரிஞ்சுதுங்களா? நீங்க கோவில் போறதா இருந்தாலும் சரி, ஐயா அண்ணாவில இங்க உட்காந்துருக்காரு, நீங்க என்ன தனியா அவரை கோயில பார்க்க போறீங்க ப்ரோக்ராம் டைம்ல? அதுக்கப்புறம் நீங்க போங்க. நீங்க அதுக்கப்புறம் போய் என்ஜாய் பண்ணுங்க, நான் வேணான்னு சொல்லல. ஆனா அவர் இங்க இருக்கும்பொழுது இந்த ப்ரோக்ராம் நீங்க ஃபுல்லா இங்க அட்டென்ட் பண்ணணும். ஓகே, இது முதல் விஷயம். ரெண்டாவது வந்துட்டு உங்களோட தாட் கரெக்ட் நீங்க சொல்லணும். அப்பதான் உங்களாலே அதை ஐடென்டிஃபை பண்ணி கரெக்ட் பண்ண முடியும். சரி, நல்லா கேளுங்க ஐயா. இது வந்து கார்பரேட் பனிஷ்மெண்ட் கிடையாது, ஸ்கூல்ல நடக்கிற பனிஷ்மெண்ட் கிடையாது. நீங்க வெறும் சாரி வந்து சொல்லிட்டு போனீங்கன்னா சரி 2-3 வாட்டி சொல்வீங்க, 3வது வாட்டி உங்களுக்கே தெரியாம இதே பிளைண்ட் ஸ்பாட் ரிப்பீட் ஆகும். இது அதுக்காக கிடையாது. இது உங்களோட பேட்டர்ன்ஸ் நீங்க புரிஞ்சுண்டு ஏன் நான் இங்க மிஸ் பண்ணிட்டேன், இனிமே என் வாழ்க்கையில இது மிஸ் பண்ணாம இருக்கிறதுக்கு நான் என்ன பண்றது அப்படின்னு நீங்க ஐடென்டிஃபை பண்ணினால்தான் உங்களுக்கே உங்களை பத்தி புரியும். உங்க பேட்டர்ன்ஸ் என்னன்னு தெரியும். அது உங்களால கரெக்ட் பண்ணிக்க முடியும். புரிஞ்சுதுங்களா? இப்போ நீங்க கம்ப்ளீட் பண்றதுக்கு முன்னாடி நீங்க எல்லாருமே ஃபர்ஸ்ட் உங்க தாட் கரண்ட் என்னன்னு ஐடென்டிஃபை பண்ணி அதை ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க. ஏன் நீங்க மிஸ் பண்ணிட்டீங்க? கேஷுவலா எடுத்துனீங்களா? இல்ல பரவாயில்ல ஒரு நாள் யோகா தானே போலனா என்னன்னு எடுத்துனீங்களா? இல்ல டைம் பார்க்காம மிஸ் பண்ணிட்டீங்களா? எக்ஸாக்டா என்ன தாட் கரண்ட் ஐடென்டிஃபை பண்ணுங்க. அப்பதான் உங்களால கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணா அது ரிப்பீட் ஆகாம இருக்கும். சொல்லுங்க, இப்ப அன்மியூட் பண்ணி சொல்லுங்க. ஒருத்தர சொல்லுங்க. உங்க
டைம் பார்க்கலம்மா, லேட் ஆயிடுச்சு, சாரி. இதுக்கு
சரி, ஓகே, டைம் பார்க்கல. ஓகே, அப்புறம் ஒருத்தர சொல்லுங்க. ஒருத்தரும் சொல்லுங்க. அப்பதான் என்னால கலெக்டிவா உங்க எல்லாருக்குமே கரெக்டா ஐடென்டிஃபை பண்ணி ஹெல்ப் பண்ண முடியும்.
அம்மா பவித்ரம் சொன்னனாலதான் அங்க பௌர்ணமிக்கு பின்னாடி கிளீன் பண்ண போயிட்டோம். டைம் போனது தெரியலங்கம்மா. இங்கே வரும்போது கரெக்டாக 6 ஆயிடுச்சு. ஆனால் இருட்டலை, ஸோ அதனால் கவனிக்கலைங்கம்மா.
யாருன்னா பௌர்ணமி கிளீனிங் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தீங்க? கோவிந்தராஜையா?
அம்மா கஜேந்திரன், கோவிந்தராஜையா, பாலகிருஷ்ணன் 3 பேருங்கம்மா.
டைம்ல கிளீனிங் பண்ணாலும் இட்ஸ் ஓகே. இது வந்து உங்களோட ஷெட்யூல்ட் ரெஸ்பான்சிபிலிட்டி as பார்ட் ஆஃப் த ப்ரோக்ராம். நீங்க அதுக்கு வந்து கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ண தேவையில்லை. அந்த ஏன்னா அங்க ஆட்கள் தேவை, அந்த தேவை இருந்தனால தான் அப்படி ஸ்பிளிட் பண்ணி கொடுத்திருந்தாங்க. சோ யாரெல்லாம் பௌர்ணமி கிளீனிங் பண்ணிருந்தீங்களோ நீங்க வந்து கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ண தேவையில்லை. ஏன்னா நீங்க ப்ரோக்ராமுக்கு வந்துட்டீங்க. நீங்க உங்களோட ப்ரோக்ராமோட பார்ட்டா நீங்க கிளீன் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தீங்க. சோ தட் இஸ் நாட் அ ப்ராப்ளம். கஜேந்திரன் ஐயா அந்த 3 பேர் நீங்க போய் உட்காந்துக்கலாம். நீங்க வந்து கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ண தேவையில்லை. ஏன்னா உங்களுக்கு வந்து ப்ரோக்ராமோட பாகமா தான் இந்த ரெஸ்பான்சிபிலிட்டி கொடுக்கப்பட்டிருக்கு. சோ நீங்க கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ண தேவையில்லை. நீங்க போய் உட்காந்துக்கோங்க. நல்லது. இப்போ அடுத்தவங்க வந்து சொல்லுங்க. சந்தான லட்சுமிமா வாங்க, யுவராஜையா வாங்க, சொல்லுங்க. ஒருத்தர் தாட் கரண்ட் சொல்லுங்க.
நம்ம காலையில் ஆஃபீஸ் வேலை பார்த்தோம்னா அப்புறமேட்டு வந்து நிறைய பேர் கிளம்பிட்டாங்க. அதனால வந்து யோகா இன்னைக்கு இருக்கான்னு சொன்னோன்னே அப்படியே ஒரு கொஞ்சம் இதில் அப்படியே விட்டுட்டோம்மா. இன்னைக்கு டைம் போடுறது பார்க்கல, அதுக்குள்ள டைம் ஆயிடுச்சு.
கேஷ்ல எடுத்துட்டீங்க சரியா?
ஆமாம்மா. இன்னைக்கு நிறைய பேர் போயிட்டு யோகா இருக்காது அப்படின்ற மாதிரி கன்ஃபார்மும் பண்ணிக்கல அதை யோகா இருக்கா இல்லையன்றத.
யோகா
இப்படி கேஷுவலாக விட்டுட்டேன்.
ஓகே, இப்ப நீங்க வந்து அதுக்கு கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணணும். சி உங்க இன்டெகிரிட்டி வந்து நீங்க அடுத்தவங்க இன்டெகிரிட்டா இருக்காங்கன்றதுக்காக இன்டெகிரிட்டி இருக்கிறது இன்டெகிரிட்டி கிடையாது. வாழ்க்கையில உங்களுடைய சுவாமிஜி என்ன தெரியுமா சொல்றாரு? எங்க ஆதினவாசி சன்னியாசிஸ்கெல்லாம் சுவாமிஜி சொல்வாரு, உன்னோட கடைசி வாழ்க்கையோட கடைசி நாள்ல யமனே உன் கண்மடி வந்து நீ அப்ப சொல்லு, ஒரு நிமிஷம் இருங்கப்பா, நான் யோகா பூஜை முடிச்சுட்டு வரேன், அப்புறம் நீங்க என்ன எடுத்துட்டு போங்கன்னு சொல்லிட்டு யோகா பூஜை முடிச்சுட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் யமன் ஆக்ஷன் போக சொல்லிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் மறுநாள் போய் கைலாசல